Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. What's going on, guys? Today we got I Rate Your Teams episode number 23. For today's video, I promised it in the last video, I forgot to do it, but we're going to scroll to the bottom for today. So, Xander, I apologize. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and we're going to go from the top backwards, so maybe we can try to get some new names in the episode today. If you want a chance to have your team rated for episode number 24, make sure you are following me on Twitter or X, whatever you prefer to call it. I probably still call it Twitter more. But yeah, link in the description for the Twitter. Every single Friday, this tweet will go live. I record the videos on Saturday and upload them for every single Sunday, 10 a.m. So make sure you're following there. And also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on, all that good stuff. We post daily Madden 24 content. Head down there, hit the subscribe button. So let's just get started. Let's go to the bottom. If I do see your team, just know I'm not skipping over it. Just know, let me make sure I'm actually aligned fine. I may have to actually, let's go full screen. And then we're gonna just drag that over. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's go to the bottom. Again, if I see your team, I skip it. I'm sorry. We're gonna go to the bottom. Hopefully there's no, nude images in here. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're good. All right, let's start with Nate X's team, which sounds like Nate X, if you know who that is. But 50-50 Chiefs theme team, let me know what upgrades I should make. So Chiefs theme team, full theme team is kind of tough to make suggestions on because you're kind of stuck with what cards you have. But this one does look pretty good. You know, you don't need to go get that, you know, unless that's 5 million, then you don't need the new Creed Humphrey, you don't need him. But looks pretty good. Orlando Brown's a nice heavy tackle, all that shit doesn't matter anymore, never mind. Pacheco's a demon. Joe Montana, I've heard good things about him from the quarterback tier list. Apparently, you don't need set feet with him, but I still think you need set feet in this game. I still think you do. Like, if you don't think you need set feet, you're lying to yourself, in my opinion. We got MVS, and we got Tyreek Hill here, Rashid Rice, with Steven Nelson, Chief Legend, Revis on the Chiefs theme team, McDuffie with, I think he only has 92 speed, I'm pretty sure. Mike Edwards, Eric Berry. So the team looks pretty good. You got Derek Thomas, Jared Allen off one edge in the middle, cheating with what's his name? Keanu Benton. And then okay, I'm gonna give let's give this team, this is kind of a tough one. Remember, +2 speed everywhere. I'm gonna give this team like an 8.5 because he has some holes but also has some strong parts. I'm gonna go 8.5 on this squad. On to the next squad. Next up, we have a full Buccaneers team, which we have first. I feel like we see a lot of full Buccaneers teams for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I feel like we always do. But Jordan Love at the helm. I do feel like if the Buccaneers win this week against the Lions, we'll probably get a Baker card. I'd be surprised if we don't. I feel like we may have gotten a Baker card if he didn't have the free card already. But Jordan Love is better than the free Baker. But I think Baker's next upgrade, his release is actually a pretty unique one, and it does play pretty well. So I'm kind of excited to see what that next card is going to be. But Warwick Dunn, +2 speed. So, okay. Deshaun Jackson, Julio Jones, Chris Godwin, and Darrelle Revis, maybe even Mike Evans. Mike Evans is due with only a 91 overall card, but Vita Vea at a tight end there. O-line looks pretty solid. What was their upgrade this week? They had to have gotten an upgrade. It's Vita Vea, right? They got Vita Vea. Another upgrade, right? I believe it was Vita Vea, right? I'm gonna check on that real quick. I think it was Vita. Vita Vea should have got a, yeah, he's the one that got the playoff upgrade. He's actually pretty good. I think Vita's previous card played pretty well. This one's got 80 acceleration, good, yeah, and obviously he's crazy build, so yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna give this team right here it's not perfect, right? I feel like this team's a little bit more balanced than that Chiefs team was. I'll give it an 8.7. Nah, it's probably more like an 8.4. I'll go 8.4 on this squad right here. And again, another full theme team, you can't really do much with that. 26 out of 60 playoff team. The fact you have a 60 out of 60 for the first time ever is just crazy. Like, the money grab is crazy. But okay, we got 25 playoffs here with the free Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Love, Romeo Doubs. We got George Pickens. He still has Randy Moss. Looks pretty good there. Okay, let's see the defense. I think you should try to get one of the corners. One of them, whether it's Slay, probably not Jair, whether it's Slay or Steven Nelson, will be pretty nice to have on this squad. Get him +1 speed, but obviously Darnell Savage is a stud with the deep end zone KO. You have him there, and you have Ryan Neal there too with edge rushers. They're probably a little bit better, but and also using Channing Crowder. Yeah, because I would say try to get the Christian Harris card, and then play him out of position because he does get free lurk artist. But also does get edge threats. So you can maybe even play him as an edge rusher if you want to. This card's crazy, by the way. This Christian Harris card is ridiculous because he can also rush. I mean, the only problem is his traits are bad. That's like the only problem. Like, he has no traits, right? Which is an issue. And he's also a cover linebacker, which scares me when you gotta rush those guys. But okay, I don't know what the heck. What just kick cover up LB? Okay, what's going on there? But yeah, I would probably say that is a good idea to add over Channing Crowder. Again, I'm not sure how many coins you have, but I would add one of those corners and I would try to get Christian Harris for the year, because that's probably what I would say. Other than that, looks pretty good. It's pretty good. No, so this is only the recent drop too. So yeah, and then there's still what, 2 more playoff drops coming up. He'll get pretty nasty, and also I hope they do Pro Bowl content this year. I hope they do Pro Bowl content, and hopefully it goes into the playoff promo. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm gonna give this team right here a It's pretty good. I think this team's probably like probably pretty similar to what we've been seeing so far, because it's more well-rounded. But again, it's not +2 speed everywhere. Good over the top. I'll go 8-6 on this team. I'll go 8-6 on this squad. I'll go 8-6. I go up. Next up, we got Alex Will. He's got still rocking a 0 chill team. So am I. Colts O, Chiefs D, added limited Derrick Henry card over Tony G. Yeah, I mean, the only problem with building a 0 chill team right now is the fact that they're not getting any more upgrades. The good thing is they're very affordable right now, because everyone who had a 0 chill or ghost team has sold them to go build the 60 playoff team, or at least get close to it. The first tip I have, if you're winning games with Johnny, sure, stick with them. But at this point, there's so many good quarterback options that are also like very affordable, where it's like, you probably shouldn't still have Johnny Manziel. Like, you probably shouldn't. I would say either Josh Allen or even, maybe not Redux Lamar, but Harry's Redux, also a very good buy if you don't care about High Route Master set feet. But obviously Jordan Love, the Josh Dobbs cards, Tua. I saw some people dragging Tua. This card plays fine. I don't know why this card's getting dragged. I mean, because he's a lefty. But people had no problem with Gen 2 when Jalen Hurts was the best quarterback. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This card plays fine. I think he's definitely S tier. But either way, also does get a very rare stack as well in this game. So I don't know, but whatever. I would definitely say upgrade at quarterback, and then on defense with 0 chill, you have Rondé Woolen. You have 7 mil. I mean, with 7 mil, you probably shouldn't still have Rondé Barber. I would say even on a 0 chill team at this point, it's probably worth going to get Randy Moss for $1 million. If you can get him for 9, that'd be pretty nice. Or maybe even Devin Hester too. I would put him over Rondé as well. So those are my thoughts there. I made a cornerback tier list yesterday. Go check that video out if you want to kind of see where some of your theme team corners or cornerbacks that you could kind of go after kind of fall. And he said he did buy limited time Derrick Henry was another guy he added. He bought limited Derrick Henry quarterback. Yeah, I don't like that card. So I would probably not do that. If anything, get limited Derrick Henry running back, or use, really anyone else. Like, I don't know, Trey Archer, probably, because again, they're affordable now. And with 7 million, makes sense. Who's juicy for? Oh, Kyle Juszczyk. You put Alstott in over Juszczyk, or Vita Vea over Juszczyk. All right, 25-0 chill. This team isn't as good as the previous teams we've seen so far today. I'm gonna give this team, the way it looks like right now, I would pretty much value the LTD Henry very similar to where I would value the Manziel. So I'm gonna give this team 8-3. We really haven't seen a high rated squad today. But no theme team, man coverage, defensive scheme. Okay. And it does suck. I feel like if you don't have a promo theme team right now, you are just falling behind. Unless you're gonna really pay for those top end cards. And this guy, yeah, okay, no theme team. He's got like 94 speed out there, where you might come across some 98 speed corners, like easily. You definitely could. A little tip maybe would just be tossing together a 25-0 chill team with backups. You don't really need to spend that many coins to go get a 25-0 chill squad. You don't really need to. So I probably would just say that. Get those extra boosts on Stephon Diggs, Julio Jones, Sam Laporta, even Tariq Woolen, Charles Tillman, Julius Peppers. You have a lot of 0 chill cards, so I would say it wouldn't hurt if you went after that and did that, right? I think it's actually a good call there to build a little 0 chill team out. And then maybe even go get like a Winfield, because again, they're expensive. I mean, they're inexpensive, cheaper than what they were before. So that's probably what I would do. And then wide receiver 3, it is free Randy, right? But I would probably try to make an upgrade there as well. That's probably what I would say for this squad. So I'm going to give this team, again, it's probably like a 8-3 for this squad. But yeah, I do think you have some room for improvement. I think adding the 25-0 chill will put you up into the 8-7 range, somewhere up in there. Next up, 25 Seahawks, 25-0 chill. Still, me too. Okay. Let's see what he's got here. Okay, he's got Calvin, W, 0 chill, 0 chill. Looks pretty good. Randy Moss, Sherman, Woolen. I would probably wait to see. I don't know. Isn't the LTD Sherman very expensive now, or inexpensive now, right? Maybe you said this before you kind of realized that, but the LTD Sherman, 200K. So go buy that card, make that switch right here, and then 0 chill Mike Evans. He honestly can still play, and then you have Ryan Neal there as well with Seattle Chem. So not a bad squad. I would probably say cheat at user. Would say cheat at user. Also, what is Gronk's price at right now? Let me see what Gronk's at. His user card. Still 900K. Okay, so all right, okay. But I probably would say cheat at user, because you can definitely find better than Jordan Brooks, and probably a free one at that, like a free lurk artist. That's also very nice as well. So that's my tip right there. I'm gonna give this team probably the best team we've seen so far today. Probably I'm gonna give it an 8-8. 8-8, 8-9 for A. Lopez's team. Next up, no money spent, half Bills theme team. Okay, let's see what this team looks like. Half Bills. It looks pretty well built. James Cook, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, 95 speed. Gilmore, 94 speed, I believe. Kincaid's up there. Razul, Charles Tillman has a cheat there. Revis, Mike Evans. Okay. Okay, Bills theme team. He did send specialist in. Josh Allen as the user, of course. Jack Campbell's there too. In the middle, probably has these two guys, and Brandon Graham and Mike off the edges, maybe is what he's doing. Yeah, okay. So I would probably say cheat at edge rusher. Try to get a top end edge rusher in the game, at least one of them, because Brandon Graham and Micah Parsons are not cutting it. Your defensive tackles are probably fine with Kyle Williams and Aaron Donald. They still play fine. That's probably what I would say for a little tip for you right there. I'm gonna give this team an 8-6. But I like the team. I'm a fan of the team. I think it's cool that you still are rocking a Bills team. I'm still trying to keep my theme throughout all this craziness in the promo theme world. We then have a Madden 20 squad. Looks pretty day one to me. I believe this Dalvin Cook card was like a week 1 upgrade. He's got the free NFL Epics Baker Mayfield, who I think I actually had on my squad too. Kendall Fuller, Prince Mukamara. Okay, Dude, the mud, that Shazier used to be crazy back in Madden 20 for sure, bro. So I'm going to give, I don't know how to grade. Do I grade this team like it's Madden 20 day one or what? How do I grade this team? I'm going to grade it like it's not. I'm going to give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. Next up, we have KIW's team. I haven't seen a KIW squad in a minute. Full Ravens. Try to get LTD Lamar, who's still going for a pretty penny, but is definitely worth it on the Ravens team. Ricky Williams, Odell Beckham Clutch Edition, Zay Flowers, Deion Sanders, very good. Dallas Clark's 92. The offense looks pretty complete there. 95 speed Marcus Peters. Also 95 speed. Or does Deion got 94 or 95? I think he's got 93 or 94 speed. I need a quick refresher there. 93 speed on him. So 94 speed, 95 speed there, and then Hester gets 96 speed. So good corners. Safety. Ed Reed, 91 speed. Might want to try cheating there because only can go up to 93. Unless you're gonna run like universal coverage, I've noticed that he does play a little bit slow. But when universal's on, he plays like he is as fast as anybody in the game. He almost like plays up the people's speed once he puts universal on. So if you feel like you're having problems with him, try putting universal on him because it actually does put in some work. But just amount of Bouquet, okay, Jalen Carter in the middle is at Darius, Davis Robinson. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna give this team probably more like a 8-9-9. I think it's probably up in that range. Looks pretty good. I'll go 8-9-9 for this squad. Next up, we got a 25 Steelers team. If you are wondering why some of the grades are a little bit lower, I'm trying to get the scale right. So hopefully it's more consistent. Like it won't be consistent with like the earlier videos, but I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to revamp the scale a little bit. I tried the last couple of videos, but I feel like I was still going a little bit too high. But I'll figure it out. What was this team? No theme team. 25 Steelers. Okay. 25 Steelers. You got Free Vic, Free Archer, Hayward Bay. Try to get Steven Nelson on this team. Also, I wonder what Troy's LTD's at now. He's a Redux now. That's honestly good value because of this ability right here. This is so broken. So On a Steelers team, I would probably say that should try to be your next buy or wait for his price to kind of get down to you. But also, you are using zero chill Darnell Savage, so you probably want to upgrade there or even at cornerback. Steven Nelson would be nice, though. And then pass rush wise, you're probably using Josh Allen, who's still a good user, by the way. For the guy who I said you should probably cheat and get a free lurk artist user, he can definitely still play. For that Seahawks team, the Jordan Brooks squad, Josh Allen would be a nice card to fill in there. But TJ Watt off one edge, maybe Miles off the other. He's still got Gilbert Brown. He's still pretty good. John Randall's pretty solid too. So I'm gonna give this team's probably more like a 8-2-ish. But make a couple upgrades, can easily get to 8-7. Somewhere up in there. Could definitely get there. What's our time at right now? We're at about 15 minutes. Still got 5 minutes to go. Next up, we got 25 Eagles, 25 Seahawks, Steven Nelson, and Taylor Decker on the way for double edge protector. Okay, we're running edge protectors again. I guess because there's more edge threats now, and also that there's a slight buff to it, so it probably makes sense. But 25 Eagles. Okay. 25 Eagles. I respect you, building the team on mut.gg and giving me your real squad. I respect it. Instead of you just filling in the guys. I do respect that. But Eagles team, right? Eagles team. Okay. Was it Eagles Seattle? Oh, yeah. I was going to say it had to be Eagles Seattle. Okay, Eagles Seattle, Woolen, Slay, Neal, Peppers. It's a solid looking team. It's nothing crazy in my opinion, but looks pretty solid. I would probably give this team 8-4. 8-4 on this squad. If you add the Steven Nelson to the mix, it could probably go up to like Steven Nelson and Taylor Decker. No, the Taylor Decker doesn't do much, but I think Steven Nelson will probably get you to like an 8-6, 8-7, somewhere in there. Next up, we got 25 Steelers, 25-0 chill. Jets offense, Steelers defense. So Steelers team can be good if you put the coin in. So Steven Nelson, right? Steven Nelson played for the Steelers, right? Am I tripping? Maybe there's another Nelson, but I swear Steven Nelson is a Steeler legend, right? So, oh yeah, okay, Steelers. So try to get Steven Nelson. Hopefully you have the new George Pickens. You have George Pickens. I believe that Allen Robinson got a redux too, so let's check it on that card's price if he's worth it yet. He's worth it, yeah. 6'2" with 94 speed on your team would be pretty nice to have. Probably would use him over Julio. Maybe, yeah. I probably would use him over Julio. Maybe not though, because Julio gets 93 speed too, right? You might go Julio. Yeah, you're probably making the right decision to be honest with Julio there. Then Josh Dobbs, Steeler legend, Jalen Warren. I wouldn't hate to see you cheat at running back or even use Dre Archer. Yeah, Dre Archer would also be pretty good there. But Sam Laporta looks pretty solid in the defense. Add the Steven Nelson. Again, probably going to give like an 8-6 to this kind of 8-5, 8-6 to that kind of squad. This guy said we good. Hugged me. Then we got a Clash Royale. That's what's called, Clash Royale or something like that team here. Never have played this game before, but I have gotten this in team ratings before. I have seen these once or twice. So I'm going to give, she's kind of cute. I'll give it like a 9. Highest rating squad of the day is JJ. Is that a butch? All right, what the? All right, let me get that off my screen. Next up, we're probably going to end here with Mo Ammo squad. We got 50 Lions, Buffalo O, Pats D, full Lions. If Lions win again, they're in good hands for their theme team. But either way, Calvin Johnson's a stud. Jameson Williams card's actually pretty good. I use him on my on the light squad team. He plays well. I would try to again get the LTD Barry Sanders because now they're affordable, right? Let's check on his price real quick. That's pretty good. And with the X Factors too, definitely the worthy upgrade. Jared Goff, Josh Reynolds. They got to get an Amon-Ra upgrade. Maybe even if the Lions lose, they'll still get one. But Amon-Ra needs an upgrade. He just does. No way around it at this point. Then you got Slay, Sutton, Rondé. I don't believe Steven Nelson played for the Lions, but pretty good. Pretty good. Honestly, I would try to... With full Lions, I don't hate you actually adding out of position Calvin. Whether you want to play him over CD or whether you want to play him over Rondé, I think 94 speed Calvin can definitely play. And then I would probably try to cheat at user if you have backups in your specialist tab or whatever. I would cheat at user and go get one of those free lurk artists or one of those top 2 users in the game right now. That's probably what your next couple upgrades should be. Wait for Amon-Ra upgrade. Maybe we get a, I don't know who else we could really get for this team, but Hutchinson got a good upgrade. Looks pretty good. Like this team's good. I'm gonna give him With a couple upgrades, this team could easily be like a 9 squad. I think for now, it's probably more like the way it looks right now, it's probably more like a 8-6, but a couple quick upgrades, they could easily turn to a 9. Okay, last team of the day here. I probably could go a little bit longer, but, circumstances, I kind of want to get up right now. So, let's go, what we got? Full Falcons team with a lot of cheats on defense. Run Jetso, big nickel. Okay, so here's the full Falcons team. Okay, Hester, 96 speed. Ryan Neal looks good there. Jesse Bates, it's kind of slow when he came out, but on a full theme team can definitely still play. Carmichael in the slot, Hester there. Let me see the offense, though. So, Calvin Ridley, Deion Sanders, Julio Jones, both Mike Vicks, Tony Gonzalez. The offense is insane. I hope we still get an Eric Dickerson this year. Would be really nice for the Falcons or even the Rams or the Colts, whatever. But this team looks pretty good. This team looks pretty solid. I think I'm going to give him a... Because the offense I really like. The defense not getting Hems like on Woolen and Tillman scares me a little bit, but honestly, you still get +2 on Hester, +2 on Bates, +2 on Neal. Check on Bates' speed real quick. 95 can definitely play out there. Okay, I'm gonna give this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna give this team probably more like a 8-9. 9. I think somewhere up in that range. I think a 10 team right now would be a 60 playoff team, if you are wondering, or at least some kind of playoff team. I want to see if we got here's a 60 playoff team. So he doesn't get lurked. I want to see the next gen one though. I'm sure someone sent me a 60 playoff team. I just want to see one of them. Here's another Madden 20 team. An endgame. Oh no, that's just me. I'm probably doing an Out of Your Teams episode though. I want to see here's a full playoff team. Okay, like to me this is a 10. Yeah, this team is ridiculous. I mean, this team's probably not a 10 because he doesn't have Jair and Stroud, or at least Jair, but you can just see the high-rated cards on this team. Yeah, it's pretty nutty. I think unfortunately, the promo theme team kind of made me adjust my scale, but full playoffs is probably a 10 right now. And again, they're only going to get better, right? They're only going to get, and this guy's got a crazy one. This guy probably has the 10. Yeah, this guy I would say has the 10. Because he has the LTDs too. Crazy how good the team can be, man. So yeah, 10 there. Of course, if you want a chance to be part of the next episode, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Every single Friday, tweet goes live. Episodes go live every Sunday. Record them on Saturday. I appreciate you guys watching the whole video, and as always, I will see you boys in the next one.